What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to the long-awaited PC Wars episode 20 Worst PC Edition. So I reached out on Twitter and I asked you guys to send me your crappy PCs in order to get featured on the channel and a chance to win $100. Actually, you know what? The PCs are pretty bad this episode, so instead of giving them $100, I'm gonna give the winner $200 instead. So hopefully that can get you guys a $100 GPU and also a $100 CPU for whoever wins. And you guys get to vote on the worst PC. So ladies and gentlemen, with that said, let the PC Wars begin. So guys, before I continue this episode, I want to give a huge thanks to the sponsors of this video, .tech domain. If you are passionate about technology, then .tech is the perfect domain extension for you. .tech has crossed over 200,000 domain registrations and has seen large-scale adoption from the tech community. From the big guys like CES.tech, TNW.tech, and even Viacom.tech to upcoming startups like Impact.tech, Sourced.tech, the domain extension is catching on strongly. In fact, I have two domains with them, Edgar.tech, which will redirect you to my YouTube channel, and also my most recent website, DealSource.tech, which is basically my tech deals website. So if you guys want to secure your own .tech domain at a great price of $3.99 for 1 year or $49.99 for 10 years, then visit www.get.tech and use coupon code EDGAR1 or EDGAR10 respectively. As always guys, do not take anything I say seriously in these videos. The worst edition style videos are just for pure entertainment. In fact, you guys voluntarily submitted your PCs just to be in this episode. So at the end of this video, there will be a straw poll. Make sure you guys click on the link and vote because the worst PC of this episode will get $200. So with that said, let's begin. So first up is Alex and his PC, which is rocking an X3 460 CPU, which is paired with a Radeon HD 6450. Some really old parts, as you can see. There's also a bunch of hard drive units hooked up as well, which is interesting to see. I do have to give you some props at the cable management near the back. I mean, at least you tried to fix it up instead of just leaving it like that. For benchmarks, it scored a 272, which is probably the lowest score that I've seen on these episodes. If you do win, adding a GTX 1050 would bring this PC back to life, although I would replace the CPU and motherboard soon after so you don't experience any bottlenecking. Anthony is next up with another ketchup and mustard build, but at least he has a better GPU and processor. So he's rocking the i7 860 and a GTX 660. I would definitely remove that enthusiast built sticker though. I don't think that applies to this PC. I don't have any benchmark scores for this one, so you guys are gonna have to judge this PC based on aesthetics. Damien is next up with a 4770K and a GTX 960. So the parts are definitely there, but what in God's name is going on with the cable management? There is a loose cable near the bottom and the GPU isn't even connected on the first slot. Once again, there are no benchmarks, but I'm going to assume it's going to take the #1 spot because of these specs. Now here's an example of someone who's faking their PC just to enter. Everything is perfect except the GPU, but here's what threw me off a bit. The second PCI bracket is removed, which means that there was most likely another powerful GPU in the slot that occupied both of the PCI slots. Otherwise, why would you remove the second PCI bracket if it doesn't bother you? So this PC has an i7 6700K and he paired that with the Radeon 5450, which is the GPU in the pictures. Something just doesn't add up, but what do you guys think? Should he be disqualified or not? I'll put him in the vote just in case. After all, you guys decide who gets the $200, not me. Meriden is next with this piece of treasure. It honestly looks like something Nathan Drake would find in a cave or something. This thing is filled with dust. It also has the AMD X2 64 dual-core processor and a GeForce 5200 Turbo Cache GPU, and 1.8 GB of RAM. I didn't even think that was possible. I mean, if you have tape holding up some parts of your case from falling apart, I think it's time to upgrade. Last but not least, we have Tom with another questionable build. So he's rocking the i3 6100 CPU with an MSI Z170 motherboard and no GPU. Everything else seems to be either new or recently bought, but I don't know, maybe he's saving up for a GPU. I don't really have any proof to say otherwise. He also sent me a pic of his entire setup for some reason, so here it is anyways. So yeah guys, that's pretty much the episode. It's a really quick one. Make sure you guys click on the straw poll link and vote on who you think has the worst PC and who deserves the $200. So Hopefully they can use that money towards a better processor or maybe a better GPU. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll announce the winner in 15 days on my social media accounts. Make sure you're following me there. Best of luck to the contestants who entered, and I will see you in the next video.